Good day to you.
You wouldn't be Carl by any chance?
No. Farewell.
Good day to you.
You wouldn't be...
No. Take care now.
My respect.
One ale, please.
You wouldn't...
No. Farewell.
God be with you.
You wouldn't be...
No. May the Lord watch over you.
Good health.
You wouldn't be Carl...
No. May the Lord watch over you.
God be with you.
You wouldn't be...
No. May the Lord watch over you.
Good day to you.
You wouldn't be...
No.
Good luck to you.
Got it for you right here.
I'd like a beer.
Good day to
You wouldn't be...
No. Farewell.
Closing time.
Why are you waking me? Go away.
Look out!
God be with you.
You wouldn't be.
No. What?
That's right. Let's go. Jesus Christ. Are you Carl by any chance?
I am?
I've heard that you're bound for the monastery.
Yes. Yes, it's
My name is Henry.
pleased to meet you.
What if I entered the monastery instead?
I would give you your...
If you help me get rid of it.
He's...
So what?
Please.
Farewell.
Good day to you.
You're Manfred?
Indeed, I...
You must have a mighty thirst.
There's no doubt I'd enjoy a drink.
So let's drink together. And if you start to feel unwell, I'll keep...
I can see you're a... May the Lord watch over you. So, bring it on. It's not so bad after all. No luck tonight. This'll be good. That'll do me. That's it.
finished.
Enough. I'm done with this. I've had enough.
You said you wouldn't drink today.
Silence. I'm going to sleep. Here's a few coins. Have fun. Tomorrow, we're going to the monastery. Is that clear?
Couldn't you give me more? This isn't even enough for a toothless whore.
It's enough for beer. Good start.
What's the holdup? Hey, ale here.
Manfred's taken care of, just as you wanted.
Thank God.
Why are you being sent to the monastery?
Like every last...
But they don't send you...
They do when
Shit.
shit is either.
Why does your guard...
So I...
Why don't you just run away?
Bear asked. What the hell would I do?
But there are poor people everywhere, and they...
If I have to choose...
What if I entered the monastery and...
What? Volun... You could only enter the monastery if you know how to read and write.
So you give me your writ? I'll just tell them I'm you.
Manfred has...
So I'll steal it, and then you can disappear.
disappear? Bear asked. What the hell would I do?
But there are poor people everywhere, and they...
If I have to choose...
That's all then.
Farewell.
What's the holdup? Hey, ale.
I've got what you need.
You've got the writ. What about the purse?
I needed that writ, and you need money. But I've already got my hands on the writ, so farewell.
Filthy rat!
Greeting.
Sir, this investigation into the Neuhoff massacre, it's getting a bit complicated.
What have you found out?
I tracked down a gang of robbers who recruited killers for Pribyslavitz. They know the Horsons who torched Neuhoff.
That's excellent news. Did you find out any more?
So far, not much. If I'm going to infiltrate them, I have to do what they say. That means murdering one of their former cronies, a fellow they call Pius. Apparently he was at Neuhoff too.
You have to kill a criminal to prove yourself to them? Huh. I don't much like the sound of it.
That's not the worst of it. This Pius is hiding out in the monastery pretending to be a novice. I'd have to get inside the cloisters to get at him.
Good God above, that's another matter entirely. They don't let just anyone into the cloisters, and the abbot won't give up any of the novices. Secular law has no jurisdiction inside the monastery. But this is the second time that something untoward has happened there. First the counterfeiters, now this. I'd be glad to have someone take a look inside.
It seems like the only way to find Pius is to join the order. Damned if I know how, though.
A bit of meditation and learning would do you good. If it's really the only way to get to him, then you'll have to do it. I'm sorry I can't be of much help. Sadly, my relations with the monastery aren't entirely congenial. You'll have to figure something out for yourself.
What should I do with Pius once I find him?
Don't kill him. Bring him to the bailiff in Rattay.
It doesn't sound like an easy task, sir.
Far from it, lad.
I'm Carl. I'm supposed to enter as a novice.
We expected you sooner. Weren't you supposed to come here with your guardian? It's been so hectic lately, people will keep turning up out of the blue.
He gave me the papers and left me at the gate. You must be used to that, though. I'm not the first novice here, am I?
But that wasn't very considerate of him, was it? It's been so hectic here lately, novices arriving one after the other. The last one didn't even have a letter, and you'd think his backside was on fire, the way he kept looking over his shoulder.
You took him without the letter? You didn't find that suspicious?
My guess is he wanted to hide from someone, but he's a priest and knows how things work in the monastery, so there was nothing to prevent him from being accepted, at least temporarily. You're a different case, though. Are you able to read?
Naturally. I wouldn't be here otherwise.
So then, are you ready to enter the Order of St. Benedict and renounce forever the temptations of this world?
I am.
Then you must rid yourself of all your worldly possessions. Sell them or give them to the poor and needy or donate them to the monastery. You may not enter this place burdened by worldly goods. Inside the gatehouse is a trunk in which you will find monk's robes. Put away all your possessions and dress yourself in the habit. Then you may rest a while I go and see the prior to arrange matters for your acceptance.
Farewell.
strange feeling being without all of that. I didn't realise how much I'd grown used to it.
Everything's prepared. It's time for you to take your vows.
Do I really have to wear this?
You'd better get used to it. You'll be wearing it for the rest of your life.
Brothers in Christ, we have gathered here today to welcome a new novice into our midst. Dear brother, forget your former life and embrace your new vocation in the community of the monks of St. Benedict. Opus Dei, obedientia, obprobria, the service of God, obedience, and endurance of all discomfort. These are the cornerstones and succor of our order, which on this day shall become your own. Suscipe me, Domine, secundum eloquium tuum et vivam. Et non confundas me ab expectatione mea.
Suscipe me, Domine, secundum in loquium tuum vivam, et non confundas me ab expectatione mea.
Accept your new name, Brother Gregor, and wear it with honor. Welcome, brother.
Welcome, brother. I am Antonius, a novice like you. I've been instructed to guide you around the monastery and tell you what you can expect and what your duties will be.
Thanks for helping me out during the ceremony. I had no idea what I was supposed to do.
You don't know Latin, do you? Don't worry. Work in the scriptorium will teach you fast enough. Why exactly are you here? Was it your choice? Or did someone force you to come?
Being here in the monastery is my dream come true. Being a monk is so exciting.
Well, no one's ever said that before. I'm curious if you'll still be singing the same tune in a month's time.
Would you tell me something about yourself?
I'm a novice and I'm here because I'd make a poor merchant. I like books and I want an education. Although I must say, so far the monastic life's been quite unexpected.
Let's go then.
Good. But before we do, here's a letter directly from the prior telling you all your regular duties from tomorrow onwards. Make sure to read it this evening so you know how things work. Right, we can go now. Follow me closely. I'll explain everything as we go. Remember one word: discipline. It's your job to work and pray. You serve the Lord now, not your own bodily needs. This is the way to the dormitory, where we all sleep. You'll find a free bed there, which is now yours. Do you know the first thing the monastery taught me? To appreciate sleep.
Salve Domini.
This is the garden, a place for silent contemplation and meditation. Centuries ago, this monastery was founded by the most esteemed of brothers, Saint Procopius. His earthly remains can be found in a cave under the monastery, and his spirit wanders the corridors at night, punishing any misbehaving novices. So beware.
Here are the frattery and scriptorium, together with the library. These are the places where we work. Ora et labora. Pray and work.
As a novice, you must always listen to your superior brethren, and above us monks are the fire and the cicatas, who punish every infraction. You'll know them by the canes they carry. Do what they say. This is the refectory, where we come together to eat. During meals, you must be silent. Only one brother reads aloud from the Rule of Saint Benedict.
The Rule is the only law we recognize, with the exception of those from God himself. If you break any of its precepts, expect a swift punishment. But I've already told you about the circuitous. The library, the pride of our monastery, a trove of learning. We don't just read books here, we also copy them. You too learn how.
Greetings, brother.
Greetings to you.
Trouble?
You're young.
I'm interested in the other novices. Do you know any... Listen.
Ha! I knew it! He's a villain.
Who are you, though? Oh, it's better not to ask, isn't it?
Never mind that.
That's Siskin.
What are you talking about?
I'm telling you, what are you going...
I don't know yet.
You should talk to the...
Or maybe you're...
Me?
No. I'm sure of it. It's you.
No. Leave me alone.
What would you like?
Is it possible to learn something about the other novices in the...
Only the abbot.
And can I see them?
No.
Listen, brother.
I can't help.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I'm glad you asked. But not long ago, a brother brought me a crumpled piece of parchment.
Ovid?
Not what? If he'd had his...
Oh, would you like...
Absolute.
Good. I'll look around for it.
Thank you, brother.
Can you tell me something about
the...
Where should I look?
If I knew,
I'd like to ask you something.
Praise be to our Lord Jesus.
I'm Gregor.
I know.
What does that mean?
I make sure everyone observes the rule.
When it's... I'd like to ask you something about... Who's in charge of things?
Oh, Abbot Peter is the administrator.
And what happened... Tell me something about...
Prayer.
Can you tell me something about the rule of St. Benedict? I'd like to ask you something about... About you in the election.
Ask me anything you...
Tell me something about Nevlas. I'd like to help you if I can.
I am convinced Nevlus must have done something that would greatly damage him if everyone found out.
So... I'm sorry, but that doesn't seem right to me.
He who aids a sin...
I'd like to... So... Once I find something out, I'll tell you. Thank you for answering.
I've heard some unsettling news. I've been told you've lied about who you are the entire time you...
It's true that I'm not who I say I am. I'm not the young Lord Carl. He ran away and sent me in his place.
Why would you agree to that?
Money. I was drowning in debt, and the money from Sir Carl helped my family stay afloat. Carl never wanted to become a monk, but Father, I found peace here in the monastery. It's better for me to serve God here than continue my life of sin in the world outside.
Thank you for your honesty. Because you've told the truth, I'll forgive you for deceiving us. Continue to be an exemplary monk, and I promise I'll forget about what's happened. Well, unless someone from Sir Carl's family intervenes, then I'll have no choice. I'll have to deal with the situation.
Thank you for your kindness, brother.
stunk like a wine barrel in there. And it's not...
Not now, brother.
This is not a good time for questions, brother.
Not now, brother.
God be with you.
Ah, Gregor.
I need to make a confession.
I'm no priest.
I'm here in the monastery.
You don't say.
Someone whose job it is to investigate the case, find the perpetrators, and make sure they get the punishment they deserve.
Punishment? Do you intend to punish them here, in the monastery?
I don't know yet. Perhaps you could help me find him?
The missing thief?
I know. Aside from me, there are...
3? Please, leave me in. No one knows anything, actually.
Maybe you're right. It's not a pretty thought.
Don't fret, my friend.
Will you tell me something about yourself?
There's not much.
So you chose...
I know you're Pyre.
So you're finally sure? Tell me, Gregor, or Carl, or what?
I don't know. I'm not sure what I should do.
Well, at least you're prepared to think and not just play bloodhound for a pack of nobodies. And I'm glad you have your doubts.
I don't want to be like the people I'm looking for. If I have to kill, it should be for a reason, not because I enjoy it.
You know, we're both pawns in someone else's game. They have plans for us, but we don't have to let them use us. We can just forget all about it and go our own way. I was a bandit, and I was at Nyhoff. I've robbed and stolen, but I swear to God I've never in my life slain innocent people. What I saw at Nyhoff made me realize my life was worth shit, but I still had a chance to change for the better. Here in the monastery I've had plenty of time to think things over, but then you showed up and fucked it all up.
So the evildoer changes his ways and finds God. And what exactly are you proposing?
Both of us can leave this place. You can go back to your people, and I can go somewhere where I can live out my life in peace, and no one will try to kill me. If we work together, we can both get what we want.
You're right. But the people who sent me will find out if I don't kill you.
They won't if we're clever about it. No one has to die. Before we make a run for it, we'll make it look like someone's killed me. Loads of blood, a tattered scrap of my habit, and footprints leading towards the river. No one will bother looking for my body there. There we'll split up. You go for your bounty, and I'll get as far away from here as I can.
Good. Let's do it your way.
Good. I'm glad that despite our initial discord, we could reach an agreement. Here, take something to calm your stomach. Now we'll need the keys to the monastery and some blood to make the tracks.
What are you going to do?
I need to get ready for a long journey. Prepare supplies.
What do I need the keys to the monastery for?
How else will we get out?
Getting the keys won't be easy.
I know. Or there's the hard way. Steal the keys from the prior. He carries them with him at all times.
They both sound hard to me. But needs must. And where am I supposed to get my hands on blood in a monastery?
You'll find a parchment in the kitchen with a list of ingredients on it. All the things they're ordering. Add blood for making soup to the list. And when it's delivered the next day, take it before anyone notices it's even come.
All right, that's everything I need.
Excellent. And Gregor...
acceptable to God, who sees that his heart is murmuring, and far from gaining a reward for such work as this, he will incur the punishment due to murmurers, unless he amend and make satisfaction. The rule of Saint Benedict. Readings on the abbot. Therefore, when anyone receives the name of abbot, he ought to govern his disciples with a twofold teaching. That is to say, he should show them all that is good and holy, by his deeds even more than by his words, expounding the Lord's commandments in words to the intelligent among his disciples, but demonstrating the divine precepts by his actions for those of harder hearts and ruder minds. The abbot should always remember what he is and what he is called, and should know that to whom more is committed, from him more is required. let him make no distinction of persons in the monastery. Let him not love one more than another, unless it be one whom he finds better in good works or in obedience. And let him not shut his eyes to the faults of offenders, but, since he has
I'm
the
Gregor.
authority, let
I
him cut
know.
out those
And
false
you are?
fruits
Lucas.
as soon as they begin to appear.
I'd like to know something about...
Remembering the fate of Heli,
Do you know anything about...
the well-disposed and those of good
Tell me about...
understanding, let him correct with verbal admonition
You
the first
don't...
and second time.
Will you tell me...
Hard, proud, and
Come on.
disobedient characters, he should curb at
There's
the
something
very
I should tell you.
beginning of their ill-doing
You're
by
looking...
I am enough. I'm looking for... Because you...
knowing that it is written, the fool is not corrected with words.
Talk to him. Do you have any...
Beat your son with the rod, and you will deliver his soul from death. The rule of Saint Benedict. Readings on the abbot. Therefore, when anyone receives the name of abbot, he ought to govern his disciples with a twofold teaching. That is to say, he should show them all that is good and holy by his deeds even, expounding the Lord's commandments and words to the intelligent among his disciples, but demonstrating the divine precepts by his actions for those of harder hearts and ruder minds. The abbot should always remember what he is and what he is called, and should know that to whom more is committed, from him more is required. Let him make no distinction of persons in the monastery. Let him not love one more than another, unless disposed and those of good understanding, let him correct with verbal admonition the first and second time. But bold, hard, proud, and disobedient characters The rule of Saint Benedict. Readings on the abbot. Even more than by his words, expounding the Lord's commandments in words to the intelligent among his disciples, but demonstrating the divine precepts by his actions for those of harder hearts and ruder minds. The abbot should always remember what he is and what he is called, and should know that to whom more is committed, from him more is required. Let him make no distinction of persons in the monastery. Let him not love one more than another, unless it be one whom he finds better in good works or in obedience. And let him not... words. And again, beat your son.
I'm Gregor.
I know.
That means you get to leave the monastery.
No, not at all. I just write lists and send them out.
I'm here to work.
Excellent. I've been waiting for you. There's the alchemist's laboratory. You'll find ingredients in the chests next to it. I want you to prepare 2 marigold decoctions. Once you finish them... What is it, brother?
I finished my work.
Show me what... Spectacular, Gregor. You've found your talent. Soon enough, you'll be teaching the other novices. What is it, bro?
Tell me about yourself. Is there anything I could help with?
You know, there is. Perhaps you've heard that Abbot Peter is gravely ill. I'm interested in medicine, and I know there's a cure for the abbot's ailment. With your help, I could find out the details, and together you and I could give old Peter a few more years to do good. What do you say?
You can count on my help. What do you need me to do?
In order to get the recipe for this medicament, a few rules will need to be broken. Now, you know, most of the brothers believe every illness is a message from God, and that it's not our place to deny his will. I, however, think if God sent us not just illnesses, but also the medicine to cure them, then it's our duty to relieve people of their suffering. The cure for Abbot Peter's illness could be contained in one of the books in our library, but it will certainly be amongst the Libri Prohibiti, the forbidden books, those we aren't permitted to read.
Why are they forbidden?
Because they can... It's nonsense, of course. Ibn Sina.
Where can I find it?
In the library.
Is there anything you can tell me that would help?
There's...
Why can't you do...
Because...
I'm ready.
One more important thing. There's always someone in the library during the day. To pass unwatched, you'll need to go at night. It's locked, but I'm sure you'll manage to get in. They say Brother Solarius understands locks. We'll soon have the election of...
I'm interested in the election of the new abbot.
You're not...
What? Tell me something about how the new abbot...
When he...
I'll be interested to know more about Brother John. Why? What sins are you... That's...
Pete...
What troubles you?
I found a book, coin, and a dagger under a floor slab.
No idea at all.
Peace be with you, brother.
Ah, I found a book.
Ah.
I found a book.
Why would someone hide a... What do you do?
I'd like to ask you something about...
Ah.
I found a book.
This is odd. What do you do?
What do you...
I found a book.
No idea at all.
brother? What are you doing here?
I had other affairs that needed to be attended to immediately. It will never happen again.
Really? Fine then.
This looks like the dregs after a night's drinking. Who could be coming here?
What troubles you?
I found a book, coin...
No idea at... What would you like? What do you desire?
I'm looking for something a little, unorthodox.
And what would...
I need to get hold of some kind of weapon.
Well, I can't...
I need to get some wine.
You're not the only one.
I'm looking for lockpicks.
Lock?
I'd like to practice opening locks, just for the fun of it.
Well, why not? So you heard I used to be a burglar, did? I'll trade them for food.
It's that touchy, more like infuriating. A horrible, abominable waste of parchment. New people are writing.
What's trouble?
I'm here to work.
Good. Here's the original and... Talk to me.
I've heard there are some forbidden books, lot. What if I just wanted to take a peek?
You could...
Not even if I were to beg? Or promise a favour in return?
If you could prove to me that you truly like books, then maybe.
Could a book be prohibited by mistake?
No.
How does a book get on the I don't... I've heard about Avicenna's Book of Medicine.
Who told you about...
I found a few pages of the torn-up book, but I still don't have them all.
Wonderful. Keep looking, then. I'm sure you can find the rest.
I found a book, coin, and a...
No idea at all. Peace be with you, brother.
Oh, this is...
What is it?
I found a book.
Praise be...
I found a few pages. The forbidden
Don't even
books
look at
must
our
be in
cabinet.
that cabinet.
It contains forbidden books.
What's trouble?
I'd like to ask you something. I found a book.
What troubles?
I'm Gregor, a novice.
I know.
What, you do nothing else?
It is my pen. Ah, great.
I'd like to ask about something.
Can't you see I'm...
Get away from that cabinet. The book stood in there out for your eyes to see.
What would you like?
I'd like to ask you something.
What is it?
I found a book.
No idea at all.
What trouble?
I found a...
Did you find some treasure here? Looks like you're a rich man.
What trouble?
Don't even look at that cabinet. It contains forbidden books.
What would you...
Praise be. Don't even look at that cabinet. Get away from that cabinet.
Praise be.
I found a few pages of... I found...
Wonderful. Keep looking then.
For the obedience given to superiors is given to God. For if the disciple obeys with an ill will and murmurs, not necessarily with his lips but simply in his heart, then even though he fulfills the command, yet his work will not be acceptable to God, who sees that his heart is murmuring, and far from gaining a reward for such work as this, he will incur the punishment due to murmurers, unless he amend and make satisfaction. The rule of Saint Benedict. Readings on the abbot. Therefore, when anyone receives the name of abbot, he ought to govern his disciples with a twofold teaching. That is to say, he should show them all that is good and holy, by his deeds even more than by his words, expounding the Lord's commandments in words to the intelligent among his disciples, but demonstrating the divine precepts by his actions for those of harder hearts and ruder minds. The abbot should always remember what he is and what he is called, and should know that to whom more is committed, from him more is required. Let him make no distinction of persons in the monastery. Let him not love one more than another, unless it be one whom he finds better in good works or in obedience. And let him not shut his eyes to the faults of offenders, but, since he has the authority, let him cut out those faults by the roots as soon as they begin to appear. Remembering the fate of Heli, the priest of Cylon, the well-disposed and those of good understanding, let him correct with verbal admonition the first and second time. But bold, hard, proud, and disobedient characters he should curb at the very beginning of their ill-doing by stripes and other bodily punishments, knowing that it is written, "The fool is not corrected with words." And again, "Beat your son with the rod, and you will deliver his soul from death."
Peace be with you, brother.
Peace be with you, brother.
Servus.
Praise be to...
Let's have a word. Is this enough?
Well, no. Aye.
Haven't you heard? The very time the Tarnburgers were fighting.
Talked.
I'm looking for something a little. I'm looking.
Well, why? So you heard.
Let's talk.
Well,
what do you say to?
it'll take more. What do you desire?
Brother, I've a favor to ask.
I see.
Well, yes. Could you take the keys off him?
Rob?
You wouldn't be doing it for...
Then what could you...
How much would you want?
A princely sum, brother.
That much? Where...
Precisely.
You have some interesting skills. So you turned...
I said it without that...
No one, brother. I'd like to ask you something about... Brother, I've a favor... Well... How can I get hold of them?
With...
Is there any other way to get...
The door out of the monastery.
Could you...
Rob?
You wouldn't be doing...
Then what could you possibly...
How much would you want?
A princely sum, brother. This is no trifling matter.
That much?
Precisely. Peace be with you,
to our
brother.
Lord Jesus.
What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Well, probably the same as you. I want to be able to read in peace and quiet. And not just the books they make us read.
Ah, I see. Well then, I'll just concentrate on what I'm doing and pretend you're not here. You do the same.
As you wish. Until recently it was still unlocked. But after something vanished, they've kept it locked tight.
Maybe I could get inside.
Oh, that would be wonderful.
We'll see what I can do. My name's Greg.
You can call. You'll see.
Will you tell me something about you?
Look.
Are you hiding?
I'm hiding a lousy. I hate to. I was rich and I've no head.
But you didn't have to come here if you didn't.
No.
They must have realized. What about the. What's your plan?
Praise be to Christ.
Oh, you're interested in what's inside? Forbidden books, written by the devil himself. Forget about them. Get away from that cabinet. The books stored in there aren't for your eyes to see. Don't even look at that cabinet. It contains forbidden books. Interested in what's inside?
Treasures of forbidden learning in my reach.
Written by the devil himself. Forget about them.
Mother of God, what are you doing, you wretch?
Ah, this looks like the Saracen language. Ibn al-Hassan. That's who I'm looking for.
What troubles?
Will you tell me something?
Look,
are you hiding something?
I hate to think of... I've no...
Tell me more about the book. You're right.
Oh, I'm glad. Just...
What kind of a book is it? If it wasn't harm...
That's just...
There's a lot of corn...
I was...
That's all I...
About that magic... What do you plan on doing? Would you share the recipe with...
You don't even... Old one. Prepare... Drop...
Will you tell me...
Look...
That...
Please...
I'm still curious... I'll tell the abbot. I'm sure...
What? Talk to me.
I'd like to ask you...
What do you...
Who would you elect? About that... Siskin, that potion isn't a good option.
Well, maybe it is.
Let's change... I'd be interested... That's...
There's something I should... I'm here to... They call it... No, but I hope...
I swear
I suspect it could be Yodok. It could be Antonius?
And...
I won't tell you. Would you do that?
You're right.
Thank you. I think the one I'm looking for...
You've lost... What on earth?
For now, you're the prime suspect.
That can't be...
Nothing is...
Are you some kind of... Get out of my sight, you rat!
Ah.
Here's the book you wanted.
Amazing. This really is it. Now I can use it to prepare a cure for us. There'll be no investigation. It would be against his best interests. Is there anything I can do for you in return?
How can a novice get out of the monastery?
And what would you do out there? I'm sorry I can't help you. Now, if there's anything more reasonable, like...
I'd be interested in finding out the background of the other novices.
That's a strange wish you have. And the only ones who... They keep a record of every...
Thanks.
No, thank you. About that book. Don't even think about breaking in to get it.
Is there any way I could help you get elected? Somehow tip the...
What would you like to do?
Not exactly. You do have an opponent, John.
John isn't my opponent, he's my... But there is something you could help me with.
That doesn't sound like something I can do.
Pity?
Is there a...
John?
Should I find out for you what's going on around here?
Let me make this clear.
Very good then.
Thank you, brother.
I've discovered something about the wrongs being...
I see.
Brother Siskin is hiding treasure he owned before he became a monk. That's all I know.
If you find out anything else, come to me.
What do you want me to find out?
I'd be interested...
I'd like to ask you something.
Taken into consideration by the abbot.
God be with you.
The rule of Saint Benedict.
Brother,
Readings on the abbot.
stealing is a
Therefore,
sin.
when anyone
You should know that
receives
as a
the name of
Christian.
abbot, he ought to govern his disciples with a twofold teaching.
Very well, brother.
That is to
I
say,
accept my punishment.
he should show them all that is good and
I
holy,
still need to look
by
through your
speaking
pocket.
more
You have a weapon.
wise words,
Here in the
expounding
monastery.
Lord's commandments
I don't
and
care
words
where you got it. You failed to complete your trial period as a novice. You are hereby banished from the order of Saint Benedict. Be gone at once.
The abbot should always... Here the prophet shows For it is written, in much speaking you will not escape sin. And in another place, death and life are in the power of the tongue. For speaking and teaching belong to the master. The disciple's part is to be silent, to listen. And for that reason, if anything has to be asked of the superior, it should be asked with all the humility and submission inspired by reverence. But as to false jests and idle words, or words that move to laughter, nothing dearer to them than Christ, who, because of the holy service they have professed, and the fear by the superior, receive it as a divine command, and cannot suffer any delay in executing it. But this very
Gregor.
will be acceptable to God.
I have everything we need for...
Excellent. Straight after Vespers, we'll meet in the dormitory. We'll have to get it all done before the monks have finished dinner.
What exactly is your plan? And why can't we do...
We're going to prepare and take everything with...
Good.
For if the disciple obeys with an ill will,
I'd be interested to hear what you think. That's all. Who would you choose as the new...
command, yet his work will not be acceptable to God, who sees that his heart is murmuring, and far from gaining a reward for such work as this, he will incur the punishment due to murmurers, unless he amend and make satisfaction.
Peace be with you, brother.
Visita
What is it, brother?
I'm here to work.
Excellent. I've been waiting for you. There's the alchemist's laboratory. You'll find ingredients in the chests next to it. I want you to prepare 2 marigold decoctions. Once you finish them, you'll find...
Pray. Talk to me, brother.
I'd like to ask you something.
Praise be to God. For a moment there I was worried you weren't coming. Give me that blood. This is the exact spot where you pushed me off the gallery. And here's where you dragged my lifeless body. Thank you for helping me out. Now we must each go our own way.
Well, I can't just let you leave. You're a criminal.
What are you on about? Did you really help me escape just to betray me?
I'm truly sorry, but you were there at the Neuhoff massacre, and you're a valuable witness. I'm taking you to the bailiff.
Gregor, you can't be serious. I thought I won't be taken anywhere. I'd rather die than lose my freedom. Dobra, dawaj. You'll get what's for.
And now we're off to the bailiff.
This is one of the men who raised Neuhoff. He should be able to tell you something useful. But I need to ask a favour. I need you to keep him out of sight so his accomplices don't know he's been caught.
Fine work, and I'll do as you say. I'll find a deep, dark hiding place where no one will hear me interrogating. And while we're at it, I'll have your things brought here. Wait here a while.
Instruments and tools. Everything for work.
God on. What kind of governor? I need an experienced merchant to help me with the rebuilding of Pribyslavitz. How would you like to move there?
Hold on. You're actually serious?
Well, yes.
You want me to give up the position? No. Take care. May the Lord watch over you.
Can we do... Here you are, with a little top-up.
My word.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Jesus, it's not as shallow as it looks. This looks like the place they were talking about.
Morning, sunshine. Hope we didn't wake you.
Corva! Did you have to sneak up on me like thieves?
We are thieves. Besides, we had to make sure you weren't followed. Or trying to lead us into a trap. But enough of this chit-chat. Let's get down to business. We heard there was some trouble at the monastery. Question is, was it the right sort? Did you do that job we agreed?
Do you think I'd be sitting here if I didn't do it?
How should I know? The world's full of idiots.
It's done.
You've got proof?
I didn't find anything unusual on him except for a lot of coin.
I'd say that's unusual for a monk, wouldn't you?
Well,
have you got it on you?
I don't.
So...
Wait!
Kill him!
I'll slaughter you! It looks like an ordinary die at first sight, but it's not. The numbers are wrong. Maybe they used it as a sign to identify themselves, but that still doesn't tell me how to find their encampment. This looks like the place they were talking about. Do you think I'd be... I didn't find anything... Well... Yeah.
Great. Since that's the money we paid the bastard for a job he didn't do, I'll have it back.
Sure. Here you are.
Well, I never. Honest to God, Groshen, what are you so glum about? You didn't think I'd let you keep it, did you? Here's your share for the work you did. Not a Groshen more.
What now?
What now? You did your job. Welcome. We need people like you.
But what do you need people like me to do?
I'm just the crimp. All I do is recruit. Now you get to go to our camp and find out everything you need to know.
Where?
Are you seriously telling me you didn't know it's the camp? Not too observant, are you? Well, there's a hill above Sasau, and on top there's an old abandoned fort. Only it's not as abandoned as it used to be. That's where the camp is. Go there and report to a fellow by the name of Eric. Tell him Kozliak sent you.
And they'll let me in just like that?
Good point. I almost forgot. Show this to them. It's our sign.
That's all?
That's all.
Sir, I have news, and I'm sorry to say it's nothing good.
After everything that's happened, you have even worse news. That's almost impressive.
I'm afraid so. It's going to happen again, and on an even bigger scale.
You're full of good cheer, aren't you? What exactly will happen?
It seems the Pribyslavitz encampment was just the start, and they're far from defeated.
How did you find out?
I found a recruiting agent who works for them, and let him recruit me.
Ah, God's holy hat. You never cease to surprise me, lad.
And what did you find out?
They have another much bigger encampment in Vranyk near to Sasau.
What do those bastards want? And who the hell are they?
To hurt us? Conquer the region? I'm not sure yet, but I can find out.
How?
I'm one of them now. I have their secret sign. I know where their camp is. All I have to do is go and take a look.
That's out of the question. It's too risky.
Sire, compared to everything I went through to get this, it will be child's play. I already passed their test. They trust me.
Then we'll have to attack them before things get out of hand. Ideally, right now, when they're not expecting us. Once we catch that mangy little shit, we can ask him nicely what he wants. But then again, before we attack, it would be useful to have a spy go and scout out how many of them there are and what they're up to.
I don't want you to take any unnecessary risks.
It's much less risky than our raid on Pribyslavitz.
All right then, Hal. Go there and find out how many of them there are, and what their plans are, whatever you can. But don't stick your neck out too far.
Yes, sir.
Godspeed, lad.
Hey, who's there?
That could be it.
What do you want?
Let me inside.
Inside, eh? What's the password then?
I came here for a game.
Show me that. Aye. All right. Welcome to Vranik, comrade.
Thank you for your kind welcome, comrade. Who should I report to?
Eric, you should be in the house, at the top.
That was easy. Now I better take a look around. Have you seen Eric?
Oh, he's on.
How goes it?
Not.
Do you know where I can find... Hey, I'm new here.
Just what it looks.
Have you heard anything about what...
Of course.
How did you end up here? I need to speak with Eric.
Do you see that?
Killing, fighting, never losing, robbing, fucking whores and booze.
Can you teach me to be a better archer?
Certainly.
I mean,
Wouldn't you rather look...
I'd like...
All right. Now.
The wall here isn't too high. Do you know where I can...
He's on.
How goes it?
Same.
Hey.
Nothing.
Have you heard anything about...
I don't care.
How did you end up here? Damn, there certainly are enough of them. Those tents look pretty impressive. These fellows aren't paupers, that's for sure.
Fucking weather. Fucking tent. Fucking camping.
Like robbing a
Let
store.
the women burn the village deep, and I am in the believe that. There's always something brewing, but we never get no...
Not only strong outer walls, but inner ones too. This isn't good news.
Fucking weather, fucking tent, fucking camp. I've had enough of this shit. Rivers of blood and a bloody flood.
Hey.
Who are you?
That was easy. Now I better take a look around here. I'll go. Have you seen I'll... Hey. Those tents look pretty impressive. These fellows aren't paupers, that's for sure. The wall here isn't too high. Not only strong outer walls, but inner ones too. This isn't good news. This must be where the commanders are.
And then you went stomping around saying we stole it.
Oh, you can fuck.
Sod off. Cottonburg of Raw.
So you're a cobbler?
Not quite. I'm so hungry I can eat my food.
Stupid question.
What do you want?
Kozlik sent me.
Ah, more reinforcements. You're the one from the monastery?
Yes, sir.
So you really killed that turncoat?
Yes, sir.
Well done. I heard about you, and quite honestly, I didn't think you'd succeed. So can you handle a sword?
I'm no master, but I know a thing or two.
Well, I think it's best if we put you to the test. Go to our combat mark. Just go downhill.
All right, sir.
Here, ready to sharpen. Own up, you fucking bastard!
Forgotten where you put it again, haven't you?
Are you combat?
Ah.
I've never seen you before in my life.
Really? All right, let's see what you...
Ready as I'll ever be.
All right. Fuck it. Come and get it. Alle Doppeldeller! Jesus, you got me. You're a lot better than most of the fuckers here, lad. Well done.
I've had a bit of practice.
So I see. I'll tell Eric what you've got in you.
Oh, that's very generous of you.
Well,
I think I've got it.
Sir, may I...
What is it?
I went to the Fight Master as you ordered, and I...
What's the matter? Lost your tongue?
I think I know what's troubling the young master. He's surprised to see me here. And the feeling's mutual. When did you start recruiting Radzig's people, Eric?
Radzig?
Indeed. This boy is very dear to him. And I expect he's looking for this? Am I right, young man?
You bastard. He's coming round.
I apologize for the discomfort, but it's for your own safety. And ours, of course. You can count yourself lucky, lad. I'm gonna keep you alive. I'm sure your father will pay a nice fat ransom for you.
My father's dead. That lackey of yours wouldn't even let me bury him.
He doesn't know, Eric. Nobody told him. They told me, a foreigner, but not him. How very inconsiderate. I'm sure you'd rather hear it under different circumstances and from someone else, boy. But beggars can't be choosers. Your father, your real father, is alive. You even know him. It's your liege lord, Radzig Kobyla. Although, how much can he really care about you? Here you are, a homeless orphan, and he still hasn't acknowledged you. Your parents are both dead, aren't they? I thought so. And yet, Radzig still hasn't told you the truth. Could it be that he's ashamed of you? I wonder if you'll want to pay that ransom after all. Well, best not think about that. If your father won't pay your ransom, you have no value to me.
My father's dead.
I understand why you feel that way. My own childhood was not dissimilar. How strange that we should have something in common. But I've delayed long enough. Now it's time for you to tell me why you came here.
I was looking for my father's sword, which was stolen by a certain bastard.
And I found it. But I wonder which father you mean. In a way, it belongs to both.
Doesn't matter who it belongs to. I'm gonna kill you with it.
You're hardly in a position to threaten me. But now I think of it, why not? When your father, your real father, pays, I'll give you an opportunity to try.
I think that's very generous of you.
Isn't it?
Radzig will crush you, and I'll be there to see it.
I very much doubt it. You spied on our camp. You must realize that your father hasn't a fraction of the forces I've gathered. And now, with the king in captivity, there's no one to levy troops to come to your aid. Even united with Hanush and Divish, your father couldn't raise more men than I have. The only force in this country capable of defeating me is Sigismund's. And he pays me. When he wins, I win. Everything I take now will be mine, and I plan to take everything. So meet the new Lord of the Realm.
A man like you will never rule here.
Have you never heard of Lord Sokol of Lamberg, or Sahinek the Dry Devil? They fought for your king and plundered the estates of the lords in Austria, just as I'm doing here. Like they say, the stronger dog fucks the bitches. And war is a nasty business.
Sir, it's time.
Now, I'm afraid I have more important business to attend to. I'll leave Udo here to keep you company. And let's hope for both our sakes that your father pays up. Farewell.
Rot in hell!
Knock some manners into him, Udo. Come on, Eric, let's go. We've got work to do.
Henry, wake up. Can you hear me? Jesus, that brutally worked you over. Here. Try to drink. I thought you'd never come round.
How do you know my name?
Don't you recognize me?
Zbyszek. You fucking traitor. You throw me to those bastards, and then look me in the eye like nothing happened.
Shh, be quiet. Maybe we started off on the wrong foot. But I'm your only chance to get out of here alive. So do you want my help or not?
What do you want?
I want to get you out of here. But if you'd rather, I can leave you to rot and get the shit kicked out of you by Ishtvan's bruiser.
Why would you, of all people, want to get me out of here?
I've got my reasons.
Shouldn't I? Even when it...
I won't deny we didn't get off to a very good start.
So what exactly are your reasons?
Nothing you need to care about.
But I do care.
Not a day passes without these cutthroats pulling daggers on each other. And I'm the youngest, so they make a slave out of me.
A bandit's life isn't quite how you imagined it, eh?
Look, I just want to live in... My help won't cost you...
Why don't you go on your own?
What would I do? I've been left alone in this world and I'm an outlaw. How long do you think it'll take before I'm swinging?
How do you propose to do it?
Finally, we're getting somewhere. I'll wait for you outside.
Risk? Sounds riskier from...
Not really.
What about my possessions?
Eric has your things. It would be suicide to try and get to them. Forget them.
Oh, wonderful. So I'm supposed to make a run for it like this?
It'd be better if you wore something to blend in, it's true. But I can't go and get you anything. I'm supposed to be guarding you. So if I leave my post, I'll have to avoid the others just the same as you.
All right, then.
That's what I...
You have my word.
All right. I'll have... The pile of shit reaches...
Free and covered.
Well, first, there shouldn't be anyone outside. I'll wait for you.
Ah!